welcome back to another episode of Junior Chef TV. Today we're going to be making macaroons, something that it's actually my first time I've made it, and they turn out pretty good and I like them. So let's get started. So what we're going to need is a sieve, a big mixing bowl, a spatula, and I have a macaroon pan that I got from Christmas from my auntie. But you can use you can use a tray and then put baking paper on it and pipe it out. And I'm using a piping bag, or you can use a Ziploc bag. We've got 1 cup of almond meal, 1 1/2 cups of icing mixture, 4 egg whites, room temperature, 1/3 cup of castered sugar, and we'll need an electric mixer. So let's go. So first what we're going to do is sieve our almond. This is a very important step to French macaroons. Sieve our icing sugar and our almond meal into your big bowl. Just do that nice and carefully. The icing sugar and the almond meal twice, and now what we're going to do is get the egg whites and the egg yolks, you know how, and place them there. And if you get any egg yolks into the bowl, they won't whip up, so try to get no egg yolks in there. Looks good. And now we're going to whip up our egg whites just until foam. So it's nice and foamy, and we're just going to go a little bit of sugar in, just a little bit, let it mix, about a little bit of more. Our macaroon mixture is nice and glossy. If you can see, that's nice and glossy, and it's kind of giving stiff peaks. I got to say the ingredients, but you're actually gonna, if you want, you can use a dye, and I'm just using gel paste. I'm using red food coloring, and so what I'm gonna do is, put it in while it's mixing. You want to put more than you want because it actually lightens in the oven. It gets lighter in the oven. So I'm gonna put, that's good. So now what we're gonna do is kind of put a little bit in, and this is kind of like the tricky part now. You have to count your folds and just keep folding and counting your folds as you go. Actually, I'm just going to put all of it in. And this is really crucial, so you don't want to under mix your your macaroon batter, and you don't want to over mix your macaroon batter. So, I'll show you when your macaroon batter is ready, but I think it needs a little bit more. So the kind of trick is you get about like a tablespoon or something, doesn't really matter, put it onto a plate, and you kind of go like this, and you see how there's like a peak? That peak needs to fall back into the batter in 10 seconds. You see how that's not ready? So pour it back into your batter and keep going. So you just have to keep on trying. It doesn't matter how many times. Just keep on trying. Just try not to over mix it, or it'll be like pancakes. If you under mix it, it'll be like really big, and I think right now it's good. So let's just get a spoon, pile it on, and that is your macaroon batter. I'm just gonna pour the macaroon batter into a piping bag. So our macaroon batter has been placed into a piping bag, and what I'm going to do is just fill my macaroon tray like this, and I've preheated the oven to 150, but if you have a fan forced oven, put it to 125. And what we're going to do, I'll just... As you can see, the macaroons have come out of the oven. And I have some buttercream here, just some vanilla buttercream. And now I'm just going to show you how to do one. So they actually pop out really nicely if you've cooked them well. So I've just got a 21 star tip. I just thought it might look better. So what I'm going to do is just pipe just around the rim. And I love how cute these are. They didn't rise much, but they're still really nice and yummy. So there it is, and it's kind of got a little pattern star. So I'll do all of them, and I'll be back when it's all done. Thanks for watching Genie Chef TV. Like and subscribe. Bye. So our macaroon mixture has to stop it. Stop it. I wasn't even looking. Let's just do that again. Four eggs. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Genie. Can you start again? I felt like my hair was like... So what I'm going to do is, whoops. And